Okay, so I'm going to make, I'm going to start off my piece. I'm going to make a mold line for my first half of my slip casting, of my two-piece slip casting. And now I have two options about where I can do a mold line on here. Well, I guess, no, I have two. And so my first option, which is normally what I would go for, which would be coming from the very base, right in the center, all the way up to the side of the rim. Now that's gonna show up as a mold line when I cast that. And a mold line is gonna generally look something like this. It's gonna be a real little raised section. Now sometimes you can get rid of it, but a lot of times, especially artists working nowadays, really do like to show off the mold lines of their pieces as part of like a feature, right? So if we look at Joe Page's piece here, you can see he left his mold lines intact to just kind of show off that this, like the beauty of a slip cast form, right? So with that in mind and with that thought of inspiration, I was actually thinking that I might actually really like a mold line right around the fattest part of this cup. Now I have to put it on the fattest part because if I put it up here, I'm going to create that undercut and it won't be able to get out. I won't be able to take it out of the mold because it'll get stuck there because the mold that we're using isn't flexible. So I need to make sure that I pick the fattest point going out. So that is a thing that I can do just by holding up a straight edge, something with a 90-degree angle on it. So this is convenient. And I'm gonna hold it up to the side, and right where it touches is gonna be where my mold line needs to be. Okay, cool. And I'm gonna do it over on this side. And honestly, you could do it all the way around. Okay, now I kind of was feeling, oh my gosh, guys, I know how to make a perfect line on this mold. I was gonna use like a laser level, but we're gonna use gravity because it's stinking awesome. Okay, gravity is the best thing ever. So I'm just gonna fill this up. I'm assuming my table's level, which is quite an assumption, but you know, I think it'll be close enough. Now I can use the water line as my mold line and I don't have to try to draw it out. This is so cool. I love it when I have a good idea.